Blessed love and grace. JAHWISELIFELINE represent the NDE, aka Jeremy. Roping at the thing, roping. Mm. Roping, tug our Gaza nation in this. Roping. Can't find the blood clot yet, but I like the little cone here on the side. When I roll little split on them cone here. So yeah, man. Man, it's the Vybes Kartel. I show off him hairstylist. You understand? Vybes Kartel go get him here done. And I'm say, with so many women in the world, why would you want a man to do your hair when you can import stylists? You can go get a girl off of the street, you can do hair. You can go get a teenager, can blood clot do hair. That I'm saying now. See? And I say it, that I'm saying, just speculate on it. I grab a yeah, eat that grab a. But I'm doing a program. So when I say Vybes Kartel show off him hairstylist now and him something, right? What's wrong with that? If man can cut man hair, if man can go a barber shop and have man a play around pan them head and a cut them hair, what's wrong with the next man uh, twisting a man hair or doing something of that nature? Cause on a barber shop normalize, right? On a normalized barber shop, but it's all males in the barber shop that a man take himself, right? Take himself out his natural state, go sit in the barber chair and tell a man the style he wants, and the barber cuts his hair and style his hair for him. Isn't something wrong with that too? That's a man touching you. That's a man touching your head. That's a man doing cosmetic makeups towards you. That's the same fucking thing. But because he has long hair and a man is styling his hair now it's homosexual. It's homosexual. It ain't homosexual that he's getting his hair done. It's just homosexual that a man is doing it. You feel me? I'm not saying it is homosexual to get your hair done. But you see how they be? Because while we jump past the fact that they go to barbershops all the time and men be standing in their face with their dicks in their face while cutting their hair. Dicks all in the back of the chair cutting their hair. They ain't thinking about that. Ain't something homosexual about that. I'm not saying that it's homosexual. I'm asking, is there something homosexual about a barber and a salon person? You feel me? So Vybes Kartel get him here done. And him have a stylist. This guy could probably do. What if he went to school for cosmetology? What if he went to school to be a hairstylist? And that's his degree. So now because he's doing a man here, he's gay too? Eh? So because he's doing a man here, it means that he's gay. That shit don't make no sense, you hear me? Yeah, it's just when I have to stop the hype. That's how the gay get to creep into on a culture. Stop the fucking homophobic hype. You see it, and really, if you're really not into Batman, go seek them out and dust them then. But that's not how the society move in these days and time. You see me? I say you have to be a radical. You see me? That means you have to go dash for your life, your destiny, your everything, for his sexual fucking perverse ways. You see it? So you just leave them alone, let them do my car. Why you want to throw away your life for his sexual perverse ways? What's wrong with him getting his hair done by a man? If he could go to the barber shop and get a man to cut his hair, what's wrong with a male stylist? Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Like the video. You know what I'm saying? But what's wrong with Vybes Kartel getting a hairstylist that's a male? But niggas go to the barber shop day and night all over the world. And a man with his dick in the back of the chair cutting your hair, he comes to the front and his dick is, his pelvic is damn near next to your fucking shoulder cutting your hair. Why they ain't complaining about that part? I guarantee the niggas are saying that they going to the barber shop in a week. And that's they mans in them. You see what I'm saying? The barber is their mans in them. But it's wrong for Vybes Kartel to go get a male hairstylist. But what if the male hairstylist went to school for cosmetology? So now he's supposed to just take on women clients and stuff. Y'all gotta just like move towards the future. What's good, y'all? Subscribe to the channel, like the video for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much. You gotta get over these type of things after a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? Are you speculating that he's homosexual? Well, we need to ask him, are you homosexual? Is there anyone out there that could say that they've had this type of intimacy with you? You know what I'm saying? But we can't keep jumping on this homo shit, this homo shit, with this homo shit. Is he, if he's doing certain things to show signs and you pick up on it, then know that he is, and he doesn't want to be blatant about it. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, because I'm not saying this like it's real, but to chastise a nigga for getting his hair done because he has long hair by a stylist and the stylist is male is absurd as fuck because you allow them to go to barbershops. Nigga playing with their faces and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Niggas telling them where to turn their heads like a girl giving head. That's crazy. Look at me, I'm bushy and rough. But I don't see anything wrong with Vybes Kartel getting a male hairstylist. What's different from a barber? How is it different from a barber? Come on, man. Does that make the hairstylist gay? Does that make Vybes Kartel gay? I'm not defending Vybes or nothing. I'm just asking you something real. You know what I mean? You could think about it through your feelings or through your logics. It's up to you. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. You know what I mean? But that shit is absurd, man. This is yo, there's a lot of gay shit going on right in front of your face. Right in front of your face. But you gotta know, like, you gotta know who you are. You gotta know who you are. You can't go off what's going on in their lives and how they feel about things. You get what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with Vybes Kartel getting his hair done and showing you a male did his hair, a hairstylist did his hair. You understand what I'm saying? If Vybes Kartel is comfortable in his sexuality, why should he give a fuck about y'all? You understand what I'm saying? Why should he give a fuck about y'all? Oh, you have a man, do your hair. Why couldn't you choose a woman? There's so many women all over the world, and you could have imported a woman. You could have did this. You could have that. Man, shut up. Let people live their lives, because right there, did you catch him in a homosexual act? The nigga did his hair, and the nigga could probably do hair. You dig what I'm saying? It's an open society, man. What's good, y'all? I can't see what y'all saying, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna catch up. You know what I mean? But like and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Help me to grow into this algorithm and shit. But it's like, yo, what's good? And then now let's jump on the topic of spice. Let's and love and hip hop or whatever. Old girl kick. Why is this thing going around that you smell and all that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. You gotta dead that rumor right there. You gotta dead that rumor, Spice. And anybody keeps saying that, you gotta bring him to court. If they gotta prove that you smell, nigga. So if they can't prove that you smell, because you could stink to them and smell good to someone else, probably. I don't know. I never had your cunt. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta throw that down. You got that little RT boss nigga that been slandering your name. Now you got this woman in Love and Hip Hop slandering your name. You had Big Head Saucy Santana slandering your name. Spice, you getting messy as fuck. I don't even like that. You supposed to be a queen representing dancehall, nigga. You can't be letting them come at you like that bad gal shit. Pop off on the bitch. Let's see this on the views. Pop off on the bitch. You get what I'm saying? That's what a chick from Jersey gonna do. That's what a chick from New York or Florida or California, she gonna pop off on a bitch like, shut the fuck up, oh. The fuck you know about me? Was you in my pussy? You feel what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the link, y'all. Tag Gaza Nation and everybody in here. Me, I gotta defend the world boss on this. You see, I'm very controversial and love being a crit about everything, even myself. You see, because I love to critique shit and make it perfect. You see what I say? The world boss is not wrong and is not homosexual for having a male hairstylist. You see, because every man out there was to them a pretty boy and them groom and then moving in the order society. They go to a barber shop, nigga. You go to a barber shop. If you're gay, if you think Vybes Kartel gay, then you're gay for using lotion, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You're gay for letting a nigga shape up your beard and all that shit. Cause the nigga be like, turn your head to the side. That's what I tell hoes, like turn to the side. Let me hit it from the side, bitch. You know, that's what I be telling them. Y'all niggas be getting told by a man to do that. And that's okay because that's the profession and that's the lifestyle that you like. You see, but don't be accusing people of being homosexual and this and the third and because of those type of things, man. You feel what I'm saying? Here's where you should accuse Vybes Kartel of being homosexual, y'all. Here's where you could, I don't think you should go around and accuse people of things, but here's where you can accuse him of being homosexual. In the song when him and Spice called Rampin' Shop, you see in the beginning of the song, and I want the LGBTQ community and all of them to recheck these niggas. That's why they have to go join up with these people, because in the beginning of Rampin' Shop, subscribe to the channel, y'all. In the beginning of Rampin' Shop, Vybes Kartel and Spice says, man to man, that's wrong, woman to woman, that's wrong. Con them, set for con them. They said to kill them, basically unalive them. That's what they said in the intro of Ramping Shop. Then in the duration of the song, go find exactly where I'm posting this shit. Spice said push it up in our tripe. Tripe, intestines, that's the anal. So you can accuse them from that song right there. You see? Why would she say push it up in her tribe? What do you mean by that? And this is real life. You see? That's in Ramping Shop. That's many years ago. That's how Spice and Kartel is like this. That song took off. That's many years ago. But in the beginning of the song, the LGBTQ community need to check them. If they're going to check SZA and they're going to check everybody else, check Vybes Kartel and check Spice for saying that man to man is wrong and woman to wrong and to con them. That's the intro of the song, right? Or wrong. But inside of the song show the hypocrisy now. Throughout the duration of the song, Spice tell Vybes Kartel to push it up in her tripe. Me say me blood clot, and me hear that me say Rastafari. You really have to go find a position in the world, because this is a great song, but in the song, if me I groove to the song, no, me I make consent that yes, up in a tribe is my lifestyle too. But that's not the way I live I life. You see what I say? So me have to stop listening to Ramping Shop. You see it? Me have to stop listening to Ramping Shop. You understand what I say? So he does need to get the pressure when it comes on to bashing homosexuals, because they did bash them and said that they should be killed. They should be unalive. Forgive me, the algorithms. Like and subscribe the video and share the link to Gaza Nation. Share up the link. Share up the link. You know what I'm saying? Make that video reach somewhere. You see what I say? Yeah. So if you're gonna accuse him of being homosexual, don't accuse him with the male hairstylist. Accuse him from the song Ramping Shop with Spice, when Spice told him to push it up in her tripe. And everyone knows Jamaican call intestines tripe. You see what I'm saying? Simple. So that to get to the tripe, you'll have to come from the north node. You know what I'm saying? And that can't reach the tripe, right? You're gonna end up in the esophagus if you got a big ass dick. You're gonna push it in the esophagus. But however, to enter to the tripe, you gotta go through the anal. So that's where you accuse him of being homosexual. But to have a male hairstylist, no. You understand what I say? To have a hairstylist, no. That don't make no sense. To have a male hairstylist does not make him gay. But saying in the song that he's gonna put it up in Spice Stripe, that makes him gay to me. You see what I'm saying? No, Vybes Kartel, I'm not calling you gay. I'm showing a perspective. You see what I say? Because it was said in the song. It was said in the song, and you're a very smart man academically. So this is not an accident. This is intentional. You see, was intentional. Like and subscribe to like the video, subscribe to the channel for me, and push me in the algorithms, yo. You see what I'm saying? That was intentional. The song was intentional. You review the song before the song go out and everything of that nature. You see what I'm saying? So they've been endorsed by that already. They've been endorsed it. They've been endorsed by the homosexual world, and they endorse the homosexual world. That's why Spice is on Love and Hip Hop arguing with Saucy Santana, because she told Vybes Kartel to put it up in her tripe in a Ramping Shop. So that's a message to the homosexual world that they're down with the shits. Come on, Rastafari, I'm saying. See? Faithful through death to receive eternal life. A Rastafari, I will say. Like the video, y'all. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. You feel what I'm saying? And put me up in the algorithms because this video needs to be heard. This one needs to be heard for sure. You feel what I'm saying? This one needs to go up because I don't understand the nature of these people. Because when he's saying you guys love everything he says, you see what I'm saying? But he says a lot of homosexual things in his music anyway. It's just that it said a lot of sodomite things and a lot of homosexual things. You understand what I'm saying? So sodomite is one step away from homosexual. Come on, man. See, for I and I, you can tell when a man have tongue in them body well. You can tell when you can see a freak from a distance. You understand what I say? Freaky people. You see it. Root chakra people. You see me? Yeah. So don't bash the man because you have a male hairstylist. You see me? Because then you're going to overlook something that's going on. Because why would Vybes Kartel as a Jamaican man? We say nobody now fuck on the Gaza. No sinner suck on the Gaza. No boy run ya no informer. Why would he purposely publish a video or go on live and show a male hairstylist if he's not sending a subliminal message? Hmm? He don't need you no more. I think his network is like what? And y'all need to stop talking crazy too. Get a nigga some time. Get a nigga some time, he'll reach there. But like the nigga ain't got money like how y'all think the nigga got money. He got money, he could live with, play with, and be lavish a little bit. But like we talking about, you gotta talk to niggas who got 50 mil, 30 mil. Vybes Kartel network is his network is like $4 to $5 million, $2 to $5 million. You see what I'm saying? That's his network, probably growing now. But that's what they reported on Google. That's all that's reported on Google. You feel me? Y'all over exaggerate shit too fucking much. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all over exaggerate shit too motherfucking much. You see what I'm saying? Does Vybes Kartel really own a private jet? We don't know that. He could lease a private jet. He could be. You don't know that. How much is a private jet? How much is his network? Hmm? How much is a private jet and how much is his net worth? How much is his net worth? How much is he bringing in and how much maintenance and how much it takes to fly each time on a private jet? Y'all need to put it the fuck together. You see what I'm saying? If it costs at an average, the lowest 15,000, 18,000 for a trip on a private jet real quick, and everywhere he's going he's on a private jet, then he's got to be endorsed by something else because or the business credit. You know what I mean? His personal net worth ain't at that level yet. I'm hoping it gets to that level. You feel what I'm saying? I'm hoping all of them get to that level. You know what I'm saying? But it's not there yet. You dig? So y'all over exaggerate shit too much. That's why y'all over exaggerating this right here. You know what I mean? In the US, people that's not gay do gay shit. Like people that's not gay will go to like a place where gay people are going to be also in America. People who are not gay will go with their friends to a gay bar. Like, not me, but you know, this is where the hell how it is. Or, you know, there might be a male guy that does feminine shit, but he's not gay at all. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just be throwing judgment on people like that shit, man. There's got to be a reason why Vybes Cartel, knowing that he comes from a homophobic place, would say, look at his hair. But city stylist, yeah, he's putting on the stylist, but like, why would he do that knowing that all the Jamaican niggas is gonna be like, yo, fish. Why would he have a man doing your hair? Why? What kind of conversations were y'all having? How did you feel? Did he make you feel relaxed? as he's twisting the hair, because I know when a girl doing my hair, there's relaxing moments in it. So why? That's what the Jamaican men are thinking. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're thinking. Like, wait. So this Burner Boy can't do it, but you can. Burner Boy can't do it, but you can. They thinking like Conscience or whoever his name is can't do it, but you can. You could have a nigga doing their hair and it's okay, but everybody else get fired. You know what I'm saying? So Burner Boy get a lashing for it, but Vybes Kartel shouldn't get a lashing for it. You know what I'm saying? None of them should have gotten a lashing for it. Because if they're not gay and if they go to a salon or a barbershop and a woman is going to cut their hair, should have been like, nah, I want a woman cut, I don't want you cut my hair because you're a woman. That don't make no fucking sense. Go after the blatant Jamaican batty boy them that if you hate batty boy so much. See? I love Selassie so much. Me no want a batty boy lane to worry about them activity like that. You see me I say? But me I watch all the TikTok and say blatant batty boy. Blatant batty boy. See? I walk around in a Jamaica in a frack, wig, makeup, all of that. See? And a dear bad man for come a road. See? Them a dear bad man for come a road. Cause if bad man come a road, them a go poo, 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 poo. Me watch that last night. See? Gay men in Jamaica in a dress and makeup. I said, matter of fact, then call him Candy. And that me say. Cause I remember I look on what, cause anywhere me see that name, them I remember say I want nigga that. And if that a girl, me I tell you. So Jamaica have them now. You hear me tell you? Yeah. Cause enough of them feel say the batty boy them I could just like them not get warning for a long time and them not pay attention to John Public I go we shift on them. So of course some I go them are the one where I buy up all of the gun them. And them are the one where I get gun license and them are the one I buy up and I ship all the gun and the undercover gay guy them at Jamaica do it. Cause in that the world them have to live petrified. You understand what I say? So them have them gun. That's the ones who have to go after if that's how you feel. You see me? Yeah, cause them blatantly I say yeah. I saw them stay, I saw them tan, and we not do nothing about it. We not do nothing about it a bumble blood clot, you see me? She bother live at town. She bother live at town and talk about anybody. Don't. She bother live at town and she bother talk about me. I think she bother in the States somewhere in the South or in the Midwest somewhere. You see it? But she bother live at town and talk about everybody and anybody and nobody gonna drape up Shibada. But them say them are bad people and Batman for this and Batman for that. You see it? And Kartel a Batman and this, that and the third. But the Batman them were blatantly walking around in Jamaica in dress, wigs and makeup and lashes. And I say, uno come a road, I tell bad man for come a road. And the bad man them nah go a road which part them batty boy they where them can go can the batty boy them cause the batty boy them go can them too. You understand what I say? So at them one day you have to pay attention to since you so homophobic and hate Batman. You have to go clean up on the backyard. You understand what I say? Clean up on the backyard. Cause Vybes Kartel not even there Jamaica. You see it? Miami him live. Be a Batman there Miami. You see me I say? Be a Batman there America. Be a Batman there Canada. Be a Batman there Europe. So if you don't like Batman, don't go to these places. You understand what I say? Batman I have more rights than you at these places. So if you don't like Batman, don't go places. Because Batman I go there in America, Batman I go there in Canada, Batman I go there in Europe. You understand what I say? Batman I go there in certain places because them free no blood clot and have more rights than regular people. You understand what I say? But the one them in the backyard now, we only see them once only don't like them and rate it, we walk around and a deer only for come out the road. I them one only for go deal with it now. Big and serious man. See? Big and serious, man. And I watch man too much, man, and I speculate who I do what with body and them something there. Too much, too much. It's like homophobia. Let me explain this shit to you. A man that's homophobic is more homo than the man that's taking doing the physical act. You want to know why? Because everything is mental. So if you sit there and you keep playing over things in your head like, oh, that's nasty, because no, you have to picture. You have to make a picture in your brain to say that's nasty and repulsive. You see, you're sitting there and you're like, oh no, it's unnatural. It's also, you're living in fear, fear, because no, you're putting yourself in that picture because you're the artist. So you're putting yourself in that picture. You see me? I said, so now you're subconsciously thinking that them want your body and them come after your body. Or your body them want and them want anybody and everybody. You see? So you just, it's like post-traumatic stress. You're actually creating this situation for yourself. That's homophobia. You see me I say? So it's all mental. Everything in life is mental. So homophobia only explain that you're having more homo experiences mentally than the homosexual man. You see what I'm saying? Than the gay man. You're having more gay fantasies or nightmares than the gay man himself. That's homophobia. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're living in fear of his acts. You're living in fear of what he likes. You see? Because it's the opposite of your natural thing. You get what I'm saying? And it's the opposite of nature. So now it stays on your mind and it grows like a seed inside. You see? So now you can depict all the acts and nastiness that you think is repulsive in your own head. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And once you do that, that's where it's at. Mm. So if you look into the levels of things, you can't fix the world, no matter how you try. Everyone has their own computer here in Destiny Line. So you can't fix the world, no matter how you try. Saying perhaps you can slow it down a little bit. You can't fix the world for you. Bad man name mix up with batty. Everywhere me go. I post a picture of the man. Somebody has said in the comment, I be a wheel and tuna them I put underneath it. I call the man fish. Hmm? Them I say the man a fish to blood clot, you see me? Maybe that's the controversy them put in there so the thing go up, me no know. Or maybe the people intuitive powers are up. Who knows? You see me I say? But me can't just say a man get him here done by a stylist and the stylist is a male that make him Batman. Me can't say that make him questionable, yeah, but that no make him Batman. That make him questionable, but that no make him Batman. You understand me I say? No, sir. That no make him Batman a blood clot. A heterosexual man is not going to want to reach that point. But let's just say he went to a salon and it was his appointment, but the person doing his hair was a man. Is he going? All right, perfect example. Perfect example. I'm out in dirty Jersey. I'm out in dirty New Jersey, right? I'm out in dirty Jersey. I was working for this company that's actually like a federal company. It goes to federal grounds and it'll chop down a building of 2,000 offices and clear out those offices and put new offices and new computers and new everything in it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going all over schools, all over insurance places, you name it. Anything that was governmental buildings, we had to revamp those buildings and shit. You had hella people from Patterson, hella niggas from Patterson work there. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but people that's been through the system work there, because it was niggas from the hood that went and got their military loan after coming out the military, made a business that they used to do as a job when they were young, and hired everybody from the streets that they felt like had potential, didn't have a way out. And I was one of them people. You feel what I'm saying? But I didn't know the criteria of the job, so it was two National Guards. So they do SBA contracts. So I didn't know nothing about that. You see what I'm saying? So SBA contracts are government contracts. You see me? So there's been lots of incidents. I could have lost my freedom. I could have lost my life, because I be petrified. I used to be petrified of them. You get what I'm saying? So I went and I worked at that place for, I worked there for 4 years. I did a lot of schools, a lot of banks, you know what I'm saying? A lot of insurance institutions, telemarketing places, underground facilities, you know what I'm saying? Pharmaceutical facilities and all that. Just high governmental shit, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know what I mean? So like that was just a regular job for the niggas, but who owned the company is the one who engage with the contracting of these governmental jobs, but they need niggas to do physical shit. You know what I'm saying? So like the solar companies and shit like that. They'll hire regular niggas to go and do major shit. You're getting major money to do these roofs and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? It's just like that. But and those are usually SBA contracts. You see what I'm saying? Those are usually governmental contracts. So if you get hired by a company like that, they're running your name through the FBI system and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you go into insurance. So we used to go into a bank, 12 hours later, you walk back in the bank when it's open, it's a whole different environment. We take out the glass, the counters, everything. So we get locked into the bank and all that shit. And then the next morning we're let out with all the stuff and pack the truck and we're out. You see what I'm saying? Like 50 of us. You get me? In real life. You feel me? Like I learned, I came a long way through shit in the streets, and like I have the best of both worlds type shit. You feel me? Like the working field and the streets. I got the best of both worlds, and I usually go up in the ranks in the working fields and shit like that. And I've landed some really great jobs. You see what I'm saying? Some high end jobs that a nigga like me, but it's my intellect, it's my intelligence, and it's the way I conduct myself as well. You know. Because I was raised up in a very in a rich home in America, but I broke out to the streets too early for one, and then just principles of my family and all that. So I carried them throughout my life and shit. Like it's like your upbringing. You know what I mean, no matter what you adapt to in the world, or you know what I mean, you're gonna like your upbringing. So you could tell a person's family line how they behave and carry on, and all that shit a lot more than they would want you to know. You feel what I'm saying? You could even know secrets. You see what I'm saying, by a person's behavior. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like, look, TikTok got this shit, right? That you take a picture or some shit like that, and it add a sound to it, like a song or some shit that explains you. Well, I took it. Now, whatever it said for me, that ain't so, because I know what I'm feeling and thinking and anything, and you got it wrong, TikTok. Your algorithms can't read me like that. You got it wrong. You see? I, I don't want to say what I was thinking, because it's not good. It's not appropriate for the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's dark. You feel me? TikTok put something on there like, one of them motivational. Nah, nah. If you think, some people think I'm a motivational speaker and all that stuff and different shit like that, but it's not that. It's just a well experienced, very experienced man. You know what I mean? Living as a being. You know what I'm saying? Like a being living as a man. You know what I'm saying? Got some stuff I gotta do, but Vybes Kartel did that on purpose, and he fucking with y'all head. Just follow your intuitive spirit. You know what I'm saying? Move closer to the Holy Spirit. You'll know the truth. I'm out.